To trading educational news for the month of May 2026. I remain your host, Amifab is my name. The news bulletin. Jamb gets the 39-old-year computer engineer professor as the new registrar. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu approved the 39-year-old computer engineer professor as the new registrar of the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board. He is Professor Segun Aina. Aina succeeded Professor Isaq Oloyede, whose tenure expired on July 31st, 2026. Aina is a professor of computer engineering at Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. He holds a bachelor degree in computer science engineering, and from the University of Kent, and a master degree in internet computing and network security, and a PhD in digital signal processing from a UK university. He also completed the senior management program at the Lagos Business School. His first engagement with Jamb was during his NYSC, that is National Youth Service year. He gained experience in admission administration and instructional system management. Professor Aina became one of Nigeria's youngest professor of computer engineering at the age of 39, and will be the youngest ever Jamb registrar that could ever appointed. He has worked in several places. He has also consulted for major examination bodies, including NECO, NAPTEP, and worked with several state Ministry of Education on ICT system. Aina is the son of Professor Olu Aina, the former registrar and CEO of National Examination and Technical Board, NAPTEP. So his father is also a professor and also former registrar and CEO of NAPTEP. So it's a good one. Father was a NAPTEP registrar. The son is coming up now to be a registrar with Jamb. Good one. Congratulations to the family of Aina. I also learned it's from Osun State, and that's a good one to people of Osun State. Congratulations for your son as the new registrar of Jamb. Thank you so much. The next news here is still on Jamb. Jamb announced 150 minimum scores for 2026 as national minimum for benchmark of universities. The National Councils of Universities, Jamb, and also met to agree on what is going to be the minimum benchmark for Jamb this year. And finally, they agree on 150 minimum for Jamb benchmark. But some university came up with minimum scores. Like we have the Pan-African University said our own will be 220 minimum, and we have about 9 universities who agreed on 200, especially federal universities. We have 2 universities that said it's 195. We have the LASU Tech and LASU, minimum of 195 is the cutoff. Another one university also, LASU Edu, that is Lagos State University of Education. It's also said 185 is the minimum benchmark. We have 3 universities, Afe Babalola, Ahmadu Bello University, and Unilorin, who said it's 180. Then we have 43 universities who said it's 170, while others agree on the 150 benchmark. But this does not matter that each courses also have a benchmark: medicine, nursing, physiotherapy, doctor of opticians, and law. All those professional courses also have their different benchmark. So each courses has the benchmark. So try and find out from each university before you fill your post-UTME form or before you do your change of institution, so you will not be caught in the web. The next one is universities commence sales of post-UTME form. Yes, currently some universities have commenced the sales of post-UTME form. We have the University of Benin. Uniben have started their post-UTME form, and DE is on ground now, it's on sales. University of Ilesha, Unilesia has also started post-UTME form, and DE is ongoing. Foye, Federal University of Oye-Ekiti, have also started selling post-UTME form and DE form. And all private universities have also started selling post-UTME form. And currently, we know the West African Examination Council examination is ongoing. SS internal exam is ongoing. So this is a good news for students. Grab it. Another news from Jamb. Jamb announced UTME mop-up examination to hold on Saturday, 13th of June 2026. The The Joint Admission and Matriculation Board has fixed Saturday, 13th of June 2026 for the conduct of UTME mop-up examination for all candidates who presented themselves and were biometrically verified for the 2026 UTME but were unable to sit for the exam on one reason or the other. You remember some centers were unable to sit for the UTME exam during the last exam due to technical issues, due to some complaint by Jamb, due to some complaint by the centers and by the students. So the mop-up exam is coming up on the 13th of June. So if you belong to that category, get prepared and get set for the exam. The next one here is that FUTA get 36 new professors. The Federal University of Technology Akure, as announced by the Vice Chancellor, got new 36 professors. The breakdowns are many, I can't do that now, but find out 36 professors were elevated at the Federal University of Technology Akure. Yeah. The next one says Futo student dies after alleged school assault. A tragedy incident has been reported at the Federal University of Technology Owerri involving a 100-level cyber security student of Futo who died after an alleged assault of a cadet of the man-o-war. The student was reportedly taken by cadet over an accusation of stealing 13,000 naira. That's serious. What began as a disciplinary action is said to have escalated into hours of alleged harassed treatments. Sources claim that the student condition got worsened after the incident, leading to his death. The development has stirred angers and concern within the school campus, with many students calling for the clarity on what happened during the searching or during the threat of the student. School authority have set up an investigation panel into the real cause of the incident by the cadet and the circumstances surrounding the student's death. This should not be encouraged. If a student steals money or stole in the school or in the hostel, the school authority, the security of the school are there to be reported to. Taking laws into our hands to fight or beat a student is not proper. It is not proper. Don't take law into your hand. This is too much, and this is not too good for a 100-level student to be beaten. I think was beaten, to be beaten to death. It's a serious assault. Thank you. The next one, which has to do with Oyo State. Oyo adoption saga. Government are at the top of it. Seyi Makinde, the Oyo State governor, popularly known as GSM, Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, said the terrorists have opened up negotiation with the government. Parents in the area have started withdrawing children from schools due to the kidnapping of toddlers on the 15th of May 2026 and teachers in the school. The parents are saying that the children will not go to school until those ones that kidnapped resume back and the security of the area. Just today, 1st of June, there is a National Union of Teachers in Oyo State call on school teachers, call on parents that there won't be school, there will be protest, stay at home to show solidarity for the kidnapped children. And they say some teachers were kidnapped, students were 39, and pupils were 39. The oldest among the students is about 17 years, and the youngest is less than 2 years. We call on the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to look into this quick, and to get these children, students, and pupils back home. It's taking too long. Presently today, it's almost 20 days or 21 days now that they have been kidnapped and they have been subjected to rains and sun in the forest. So we beg on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Governor Seyi Makinde to work fast on this and get these children back to their parents. This is one out of the bad news we have heard recently that is discouraging in Nigeria. So our government needs to do something about the issue of kidnapping around the country, but discouraging students from going to school, discouraging people from teachers from going to school. In fact, during this course, one of the teachers was beheaded, which is a sad one, and the parent of the beheaded teacher said you should beg government. The video of that is insulting and is very insulting to their person as a family, and it's not good that the government should try and withdraw the pictures and the videos of that incident. Thank you very much. Alpha is my name. Thank you for the month of May 20 educational news. We wish to say congratulations to Professor Aina, Professor Oloyede, and also Segun Aina for this new assignment. We pray that he will not disappoint the youth, because he's a young man. He's less than 40. I will be clocking 40 any moment from now. We appreciate the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his concern to bring this young man to be focused and to come and lead the Jamb, the Joint Admission Board. Thank you very much. Alpha is my name. Thank you. Bye for now.